In this video, we are going to see how to write a Servlet program. So, in this example, we will see how to generate a page dynamically using the Servlet. The Servlet will process your. We are going to see how to write a Servlet program. So, in this example, we will see how to write Servlet code to generate a page dynamically. Okay, so let us create a dynamic web project. Let us click file, new, and select dynamic web project. We give a name to the project, so I give name as Servlet demo 2. Okay, so this is a name which I have given to this project. So now what I do is let me click save button, finish button, right? We do that now. So now we have created the project, and you can see it in the package explorer of Eclipse. The new project is created for us. You can see the server demo 2 inside the project explorer. Let us expand this one, and we can find a folder called Java resources. Under that, we can also see SRC. So we create a package inside SRC. So let us give the name as com dot. Let us give name like com dot example dot, can give any name to it, com dot example dot, give submit. Okay, so let us click finish button. So inside this package you can create a servlet class. So in order to do that, right click this package name and click new and click servlet. Now we can give the name to this servlet class. Servlet is a Java class. Okay, so let us give a name to this class. I will give the name as, I can give name as welcome servlet. Okay, this is my name, and I click next button. Then I click again next button in this window. I don't need any constructor, so I can deselect this checkbox, and I can click finish button now. Let me click finish button. Now what I do is, now once the servlet code is created for us, we can explore this code. So I remove all the things which are not necessary for us. So I can remove this line number 15. There is a variable. I remove this one, and you can see there are few things we need to notice. One is at line number 14 we can find the class welcome servlet which extends HTTP servlet. So HTTP servlet is a base class for all the servlet classes. So whenever we want to write any servlet program, right, we need to write a servlet class, and that servlet class has to extend this HTTP servlet. And this HTTP servlet belongs to the package java x dot servlet dot HTTP. So this is the package. So whenever you want to write a servlet code, we need to write a servlet class, and that class has to extend this HTTP servlet class. And this HTTP servlet class has few methods. There are two methods like do get method and do post method in this HTTP servlet class. So in our class we have to override these methods. Okay, so now we want our class has to process the request from the client, and how we want to process the request. So you want to simply display a message, welcome message. So this time we want to display this welcome message in a page. Okay, so in order to do that, what I need to do is we have to implement this do get method. We have to override the do get method. So how to do that? So what I do is I just copy these few lines of code and paste it in this inside the do get method. So now we will explain what are those codes. So you can see there is a class called print writer. So print writer class we have to import. Okay, so let me import that code now. Okay, so let me do that now. So in order to import it, what I have to do is I can or otherwise what I have to do I can do is this way. I can simply copy this from here, import java.io, because this print writer class belongs to this java.io package. So I just simply paste this import statement here. Okay, so now I hope that, yeah, that is gone now. Then again another I have another this one I have to this one, this response. I have to simply fix this. So now you can see at line number 20 inside the do get method, at line number 20 you can see we call the method get writer method of the response, that is HTTP servlet response class. So we call the get writer method which will return a print writer object. The print writer is object is used to dynamically generate the page. So we can call println method of the print writer object at line number 21, and we pass the text hello from servlet. H2 means the header 2. That is the in the HTML we have various tags, right? So H2 is the header tag. So it will print in the header hello from servlet will be printed. So now one more thing we want to notice is line number 14. Line number 14 you can see there is a we are using one annotation, web servlet annotation, and inside that web servlet annotation we have used welcome servlet. So this is actually for URL mapping. So we want to whenever we want to send a request to this servlet, and that request actually should have the URL, right? The URL you want that URL ends with welcome. If that URL ends with welcome, then that request will be routed to this welcome servlet, and the welcome servlet do get method will be invoked, and you will get the response, right? So enough discussion. Let us run this code and see the output now. So how to run this code? For that we need a server, Tomcat server or any server. We will have to see whether there is a server is available or not in this Eclipse. Yes, we have one server. So Tomcat 7 is available. Now what I have to do is I have to run this server demo code. How to run that code? What I have to do is in this case, right click this server demo to project and click run as and run on server. So it will run this application on that server. So now click next button and finish click finish button. So now the server demo 2 is going to run now. Okay, server demo 2 is going to run, and I would like to do is what I have to do is I have to remove that another project, server demo 1 project. I have to I want to remove that project. Then we will run this project again. Okay, that will also required, that is required for us now. Okay, so what I have to do is I will what I will do is I will once the Tomcat server is up, what I do is I will remove that server demo 1 project. This is our previous one. This project is previous one. I want to remove that project from the Tomcat server. Then again we will run this project. So for that, so what I have to do is again we will stop this Tomcat server now. Okay, let us stop this server. It is stopped. It is going to stop now. So once it is stopped, what I do is again I right click the server demo 2 project. Okay, right click the server demo 2 project and click run on server, and let us remove the server demo 1 project, and again we will we will run the Servlet demo 1 2 project only. We remove the Servlet demo 1 project. Okay, right. I think it is still stopping. Once it is stopped, we can run it again. Okay, so let us right click Servlet demo 2 project and click run as, run on server, and click next button. Here I want to remove this one, Servlet demo 1. I want to remove this. Now Servlet demo 2 is running now. We are going to run the Servlet demo 2 project inside in the Tomcat server. Click finish button. Now again it will start the server. Okay, the server will be started. Once the Tomcat server is started and up, you will see the um, page, HTML page. Using that page, you can pass the request. Okay, let us wait for that. Now, okay, yes. So once the server is up, once the server is up, we will send the request. So the request URL we have to send it in the browser. So here you can see, here we are going to send that request URL, and that URL should end with welcome, because that is how we have done the request mapping here. So let us now use this one and see. You can find hello from Servlet. You can see a page here, right? This is because that is dynamically generated in the doGet method. Okay, so here is the example for uh, writing a Servlet program which dynamically generate the